So, we've reached the end of our deep dive into ECDIS passage planning. Let's take a moment to bring everything together and really understand the big picture. Creating a passage plan in an electronic chart display and information system isn't just about clicking buttons or drawing lines on a screen. It's not a simple technical task you can just check off a list. It is a profound responsibility. It's a comprehensive process that touches on safety, environmental protection, and operational efficiency. When you build that plan, you're not just a navigator. You're a guardian of the vessel, its crew, its cargo, and the marine environment. You are integrating a massive amount of information, international regulations, the specific policies of your company, and the crucial element of human factors. Every single decision you make has real-world consequences. Think about the core parameters we've discussed. Setting your safety contour and safety depth isn't just a number game. It's about establishing the fundamental boundaries of where your vessel can and cannot safely go. It's your first and most critical line of defense against grounding. Then there's the cross-track distance, or XTD. This defines your navigational corridor, your highway on the sea. Setting it correctly gives you the necessary sea room to maneuver, to react to unforeseen circumstances, and to stay well clear of charted dangers. It's about proactive safety, not reactive panic. And of course, the alarms. These are your digital lookouts, your ever-vigilant sentinels. Configuring them properly for anti-grounding, for approaching critical points, for deviating from your course is what transforms ECDIS from a passive map into an active, intelligent co-pilot. It's the system's way of tapping you on the shoulder and saying, hey, pay attention to this. We also can't overstate the importance of keeping your electronic navigational charts, your ENCs, up to date. A chart is only as good as the information it contains. Navigating with outdated charts is like driving a car with a map from 10 years ago. Roads may have changed. New hazards may exist. Regular updates ensure you have the latest information from hydrographic offices around the world, reflecting changes in seabed topography, new navigational aids, or recently discovered wrecks. This isn't just best practice, it's a fundamental requirement for safe navigation. And let's not forget the power of overlays. Things like environmental information, showing sensitive areas or emission control zones, allow for compliant and responsible navigation. Weather overlays provide real-time insight into developing conditions, helping you avoid heavy seas or take advantage of favorable currents. Integrating these layers of information is what makes modern passage planning so powerful and dynamic. It's about building a complete, multi-dimensional picture of your intended voyage. But all the technical setup in the world means nothing without the human element. That's why we spent so much time on scenario-based application, running through what-if situations, an engine failure, a sudden change in weather, a medical emergency is how you build true competence. It's in these simulated high-stress moments that you learn to think on your feet, to use the full capabilities of the ECDIS, and to work effectively as a bridge team. It's about moving beyond rote procedure and developing real professional judgment. You learn to anticipate, not just react. This is where the art of seamanship meets the science of navigation. And all of this is underpinned by a complex framework of international conventions and codes. Think of them as the rule book for the global maritime industry. SOLAS, the Safety of Life at Sea Convention, sets the standards for the equipment you use, including ECDIS. STCW, the Standards of Training, Certification, and Watchkeeping, defines the competency you must demonstrate. MARPL is there to protect the marine environment from pollution, guiding your decisions on waste disposal and emissions. The ISM code provides the structure for your company's safety management system, ensuring that there are clear procedures for every aspect of the ship's operation, including passage planning. And let's not forget regulations from OSHA, the MLC, and the ILO, which protect the health, safety, and welfare of you and your fellow seafarers. A well-made passage plan is a compliant one. It is tangible proof that you have considered and adhered to all these overlapping requirements. Your plan becomes a legal document, a declaration that the voyage has been planned with due diligence and in accordance with global maritime standards. To help solidify these skills, we talked about structured assessment. Using a clear rubric or checklist for both creating and evaluating a passage plan is incredibly valuable. It ensures consistency and completeness. For the officer planning the voyage, it's a guide to make sure nothing is missed. For the master reviewing the plan, it's a tool for verification and validation, providing confidence that the plan is safe and sound. It breaks down the process into manageable parts: the appraisal stage, the planning stage, the execution stage, and the monitoring stage. It forces a systematic check of everything from chart selection and route verification to contingency planning and bridge team briefing. This structured approach helps transform subjective assessment into objective, measurable competence. It's how we ensure that every officer on the bridge shares a common, high standard of navigational practice. So, let's bring it all home. ECDIS passage planning is a dynamic and intellectually demanding task. It's the foundation upon which a safe and successful voyage is built. It's a blend of technical proficiency, regulatory knowledge, and seasoned professional judgment. It's about understanding the capabilities and limitations of your equipment. It's about developing the situational awareness to see the big picture, to understand the developing situation around your vessel, and to make sound decisions under pressure. It's about a deep and abiding respect for the power of the sea and a commitment to protecting life, property, and the environment. By mastering the correct setup of your ECDIS parameters, by practicing with realistic scenarios, by aligning every plan with the key international conventions, and by using structured methods for assessment, you are not just learning to operate a piece of equipment. You are developing the core competencies of a modern maritime professional. You are becoming a master of your craft. You are cultivating the skills, the mindset, and the discipline necessary to navigate the world's oceans safely, efficiently, and responsibly. The plan you create is more than just a route from A to B. It is the strategic blueprint for a successful voyage, a testament to your professionalism and your commitment to the highest standards of seamanship. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey through the world of ECDIS passage planning. I hope this series has been valuable for you, whether you're just starting your career or you're an experienced mariner looking for a refresher. If you found this content helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel for more deep dives into maritime operations and technology. Stay safe out there.